All right, drivers, we're at 7:05. We are live. Let's go on ahead and get you guys out on the track. We're looking for those VTA Heat 1 Race 1 drivers. That's John Steger, Mike Monday, Chris Bradley, and Jerry Moss. Marshals to the track out for me, please. I'm looking for some Formula 1 drivers and Fortec, taking them from 2 classes it looks like, and I still might need some volunteers, so if anyone wants, I could use some help. Let me get Brian Vanderveen, Conrad, and then out of the Fortec, let me get Stephen Webb and 1 volunteer. Oh, don't touch that. It's okay.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
We got all 4 drivers congregated out on the track. Let me get 1 volunteer and Mr. Vanderveen out for marshals, and we'll be all set and ready to rock.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Monday. Jerry Moss.
You're all good to go, Jerry.
Chad Bradley.
There's Mr. Chad. Here's John. Oh, there he is.
John Steger.
And we got John. I do need 1 volunteer. I got all 3 marshals. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciate the help. Looking for 1 volunteer. Any 1 driver who can help me get the program started. Just need 1 volunteer. Let's go ahead and get you guys lined up on the back. It'll be John Steger in that number 1 spot, Mike in the 2, Chad in the 3, and Jerry in the 4. Once again, that goes John Steger in the 1, Mike in the 2, Chad in the 3. Oh, quit touching stuff, guys. Come on now. If you're going to be up here, you can walk. Chad in the 3 and Jerry in the 4. Thank you, good sir. All right, drivers, we are lined up and ready to rock. Your marshals are in place. VTA Heat 1 Race 1 drivers on the tone in less than 5. A little bumpy off the start. Does give way for John Steger to run away with it. Drives through. Ouch. Look for those lines around, drivers. You're looking for an inside or outside line around, not through. And look for the, well, watch out for the walls. Don't look for the walls. Watch out for them. Got 3. Oh, leader barrel rolls on the back side of the backstretch. Wide, wide, wide all the way down the back. Wide all the way down the back. Turned around all the way. All clear, now drivers, all clear. We are back into a straight line. Stay wide on the back. You do got a marshal walking down. Whoo! Backflips out on the right-hand side. It's A-okay, though. He stuck the landing. That's +3 style points.
4
Looks
minutes
good.
left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. It is John Steger coming off that early lead, 25 in the 510. That's the all-white. Chad running second in a 23 in the 501. Jerry a 22 in the 502. We got Mike running into some trouble out here on the top right-hand side. Ooh, double clipping. got Mike making his way back around. Each driver working with a lot of separation. That's John Steger, a 9.6 second fast lap. Chad, a 10.9. Jerry, a 10.4. Mike, a 12.4.
3 minutes left.
And with 3 to go, it is John, a little bit faster pace now, looking for the 28, but he's on a 27 in the 5.0. Chad, a 25 in the 5.07. Jerry, a 23 in the 5.05. And Mike, an 18 in the 5.14. Caution on that front chicane there. Three of us bunched, well, not bunched up. It is enough separation for everyone. Nice, fast, smooth, clean laps. No one right next to you. Love to see the lines. But it's starting to shrink. Just a wee bit over halfway there, coming up on the 2-minute mark. 3 bolting down the back together. Oh, the leader taking himself into the wall. Clear in the front.
2 minutes left.
And with 2 minutes to go, John is working with a pretty hefty lead here. He's got a 2-lap. He's on a 28 in the 5.04 now. Stuck to 28. Keep those nice, fast, consistent laps. Jerry running a 25 in the 5.09. Chad a 25 in the 5.11. Mike a 20 in the 5.01. Great job on the passing, guys. Got 2 groups of 2 rolling around. It is your final 60-second mark. John is hanging tough. 28 in the 5.03. Jerry a 26 in the 5.09. Chad a 25 in the 5.06. Mikey 21 in the 5.02. Coming up next is VTA Heat 2 Race 2. Heat 2 Race 2 of VTA coming up next. Still on 2 groups here. On the front. 2 groups now separating just a wee bit further with 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
20.
15 seconds left.
Everyone working with their own lines here. Nice and smooth. Mike and John might get another one. Yes, they do. Keep on rocking till you hear your name. Keep bringing her on around.
Chad Bradley done.
There's Chad.
Jerry Moss done.
Jerry.
John Steger done.
And Mike.
Mike Monday
John
done.
pulled the win, a 29 in the 508. Jerry a 26 in the 505. Chad a 25 in the 503. And Mike the 22 in the 513. Coming at you guys live now, VTA Heat 2 Race 2. Looking for Conrad, Ed, Rob, and Chris. Conrad, Ed, Rob, and Chris. Let me get those prior 4 drivers back out here to marshal for me. Let me get John, Jerry, Chad, and Mike. John Steger, Jerry Moss, Chad, and Mike.
Ed Reynolds. Conrad Brunner. 1 minute to the start of the race. Chris Monday.
Rob, I know you've made a lap.
Rob Powell.
Okay. Well, let's do a few more for you, because I swear you should have checked in by then.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
30
she's running
seconds to
fine.
the start of the race.
You guys' lineup is going to be Conrad in that 1 spot, Ed in the 2, Rob will be in the 3, with Chris in the 4. I think it was Conrad 1, Ed 2, Rob
15
3,
seconds to the start
Chris
of the
4.
race.
And we're just looking for Mike, and we'll be all set and ready to roll. He's trying to run away from you, Jerry. If I could just get Mike out here for me on the top left-hand side. Oh well. Less directing for you guys. You guys are lined up, ready to rock? I'm going to jump out there because I'm not waiting. I'm going to come out there. I will be the 4th. Don't freak. On the tongue in less than 5.
You guys think we can maybe get a volunteer turn marshal out here so your race director is not marshaling the race? The race director is supposed to be directing the race, not marshaling the race. If we can get a volunteer marshal out to the track, please.
I don't care either way. I just want to get the job done. We are 1 minute in. You guys, I didn't get to talk about it, but it was Rob
4
Pauly
minutes
taking a
left.
nice inside line there on the top right-hand side to get the lead. I think it was on lap 3 he managed that. Your leader out there rocking that nice blue, silver, and fluorescent yellow. Now in the number 2, 1 point. Wait a minute. It's a new one. One of the silvers. Conrad got turned around twice. Which silver is that? Chris. And then Ed. But everyone's still all on the lead lap. You guys are running nice, fast, and consistent paces. Rob on a 9.8. Chris a 10.0. Ed a 10.1. Watch out there on that front chicane. Getting close. And Conrad a 10.5. You got 4 very matched drivers, but the leader on a hard smack. Soren out there on the top right. Nope. Does power through. Good job. Do have 1 marshal out there on the top right. Little bumpy on the front chicane.
3
Everyone
minutes
working
left.
with all that space now. Love to see it. Rob Pauly, 28 in the 502, is chasing after John Steger's TQ. Low on the back. It's all clear. Nice. Chasing after John Steger's TQ. Round 1, a 29 in the 508. Rob, you're about 1 lap off of it, but you are going for the 29 lap pace, so keep up those nice fast ones. Ed running a 27 in the 50. Chris a 27 in the 505, and Conrad a 26 in the 502. Rob, you're already on the 29 pace. Good job. Keep it up. Just keeps on rolling. Low on the back, going into it. Ooh, a little scrapey. I thought it was a body tuck, but the fenders are just painted black.
Two minutes left.
With 2 minutes to go, Rob does have a new TQ by 0.3 of a second, running a 29 in the 507, Ed a 28 in the 507, Chris a 27 in the 506, and Conrad the 27 in the 509. little bumpy there on the front. Yeah. Like one of the boom mics. I think this is Chris and Ed in the silvers, but they're just going back and forth. Nice, fast,
1 minute
smooth
left.
laps here. You do have the leader rocking behind him. It is a 29 in the 507. Does give him a new TQ. Chris Monday running that 28 in the 508. Ed a 28 in the 509. Right on the bumper of him. They're just throwing it back and forth.
45 seconds
Conrad
left.
a 27 in the 505. Now coming up next, guys, is 12 scale. Stock GDP.
30 seconds left.
$20 seconds now, drivers 20.
15 seconds left.
Ed is just biding his time out here in the 3 spot, looking for a line around in the final. Oh, there it was. If he can stay where he's at in this final lap, he'll have the 2. Chris gets the inside. Eddie's
Conrad
gone.
Runner done. Rob Powley done.
That was well done in the
Chris
end for
Monday
Chris
done.
there.
Ed Reynolds
But
done.
that is the race. Rob, a 29 in the 505, does indeed set the new TQ. Chris and Ed, a little showdown at the end there. 28 in the 507 for Chris. 28 in the 507 as well for Ed. 0.4 of a second off. And then Conrad, a 27 in the 505. Not too shabby to end it. I like it. 12 scale stop GDP, GTP, not GDP. My bad. All right, so we're just going to rock a 4 squad. It's going to be Mike, Brian Vanderveen, Jerry Moss, and Steve. Ooh, voice crack. I'm sorry. Oh, don't touch these guys. Nope. Marshals to the track. Let me get Rob, Chris, Ed, and Conrad.
Brian Vanderveen. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Reggio. Jerry Moss. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Roebling.
Watch out on the front as you practice. And then Steve, could I just see your transponder one more time? Awesome. I just want to make sure I got that assigned correctly. Alrighty. It'll be Mike going on the tone. Brian Vanderveen will go second. Jerry Moss third. And Steve fourth. Hey, I can talk. Mike will go on the tone. Brian Vanderveen second. Jerry third. And Steve fourth. Alrighty, drivers, we are set and ready to rock. Marshals in place. Mike on the tone in less than 5. Brian. Jerry. Steve. Caution on that front. Hard smacks to watch out for those rails out there. Turn around out there on the front. Got 3 clumped up and then 1 riding a solo line. Do watch out for each other out there.
4 minutes left.
Two groups of 2 forming out is Mike coming off of that early lead, a 37 in the 508. Brian, a 34 in the 502. Steve, a 30 in the 507. And Jerry, the 29 in the 504. Mike kicking it out there with an 8.1 second fast lap. Brian, an 8.4. Steve, an 8.7. Jerry, a 9.0. Caution out there. Nice save.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. 2 minutes in. Not halfway there yet. Still plenty of time. Mike is the leader. Brian Vanderveen in the 2. Jerry 3. Steve 4. 5/10 of a second off of him. Or half a second. Oh. $2.30 now, drivers. $2.30. You guys are halfway there now. It is Mike hanging tough. 36 in the 506. Running that 8.1 still. Brian, a 35 in the 507. Now on an 8.2. Steve, a 31 in the 507. Rocking that 8.7. And then Jerry, a 31 in the 509. A 9.0.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes. Low on the back all the way down. Low on the back at the strike. All the way down. Low, low, low. Motor moved. A minute 20 now, drivers. 120 remains. Mike hanging tough. That all white. Running 36 in the 507. Brian Vanderveen in the 2. Also on the bumper of him. He's running a 34.50. They're running.
1 minute
he's
left.
pulling away. He's not. Yeah. Maybe. $21.5 TC coming up next.
45 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
Caution on the front, on the front. Keep it wide.
15 seconds left.
Do not slow down when you hear the tone. Everyone is on their own clocks here, so if you... Well, I guess Mike will be the first to finish. But keep on rocking, drivers. No one's done. If Mike's not done, you're not done. Well, this will be everyone's last lap, so bring it on around. Nice, fast,
Mike
and clean.
done.
There's Mike, there's Brian,
Brian Vanderveen done.
and Jerry.
Jerry Moss done.
Mike does pull the win 8:36 in the 508. Brian Vanderveen 8:34 in the 507. Jerry 8:32 in the 508. And Steve rocked it in 18 in the 255. 21.5 TC coming at you live now, looking for Chris, Mike, Dan, and Kasim. Chris, Mike, Dan, and Kasim. Marshals, let me get... Oh, different Mike. I was like, oh, well, not Mike. Different Mike. Let me get Mike, Brian, Jerry, and Steve.
One minute to the start of the race. Chris Monday. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Dan Goff.
$21.5
seconds to
TC
the
still
start of the
heads up,
race.
right? Well,
15 seconds to the start of the race.
all right, we'll do it staggered then. Then I don't have to change any all settings. Is Kasim gonna make it? Dad! Yeah, with 2 cars, I could take 3 marshals, honestly. Ouch. All right. Chris, you will go on the tone, and then Dan, you'll go second. Chris on the tone in less than 5. Dan. In retrospect, I could have given you like the half track there. 1 minute in with 4 to go. Dan is off to a quick
4
start.
minutes
31
left.
in the 506, running a nice, consistent 9.5. Whew, there's a 9.1 right there. But 9.5 was that fast lap. Chris Monday now taking over the 9.5 fast lap. He's on that 29 in the 504. Oh, two-wheel. Hey, there we go. Zipower. I don't care what you say, Chris. That was skill. I would have turned it around right into the wall. Those discus
3 minutes
becoming an
left.
enemy. Do watch out for those yellow discus out there. With 3 minutes remaining now, Dan is still hanging tough. Running that 31 in the 5.0. Chris a 30 in the 5.04. .230 to go now, drivers. 2:30. I don't think it's making round one at all. And then Mike, his trans
2 minutes left.
Mike's minute 45 drivers, 1:45. Dan 31 in the about to be a 32. Keep up those nice fast 8.9s. It will be. Chris running almost 31. One more lap, he'll be on that 31 lap pace. Just stay nice, fast, and consistent, drivers. There he goes. He got it. Well, he's toggling it. Caution out on the front. Does power. We're good.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Dan running that 32 in the 507. Chris a 30 in the 50. But with this lap, it'll take him back to a 31 in the 507 probably. Nope, 31 in the 509. How about that?
45 seconds left.
It's pretty close, pretty close. Dan back on a 31 in the 50 pace. Should be able to knock that back up to the 32. Coming up next, drivers, is GT12 Heat 1. GT12 Heat 1. Back onto the little 12 scale
30
guys.
seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
15 seconds, drivers. Do not slow down when you hear the tone. You guys will keep on going until you hear your name.
Dan Goff done.
There's Dan.
Chris Monday done.
And Chris. Dan does pull the winning 31 in the 501. Chris a 31 in the 509. GT12 coming at you live now. Looking for John, Brian, Nick, Brad, Steve, and John Sumner. So John Steger, John Sumner, Steve, Brad, Nick, and Brian Fink. Marshals, let me go ahead and get Dan, Chris, and 2 volunteers. Once again, Dan, Chris, and 2 volunteers.
Nix Ali. Efrad Bink. Steve Roebling. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. John Sumner. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Got one volunteer and both of my marshals out. Just looking for one more volunteer. And drivers keep on practicing. Still looking for everyone to get checked in.
15 seconds
Do
to
watch
the
out
start
there in
of
the middle.
race.
You got one turnover in the center.
John Steger.
Alrighty. Still looking for one volunteer. If I can get one volunteer out here next to me, we'll be all set and ready to rock. Still looking for one more volunteer. Are you sure? Thank you. Meet me on the back, drivers. It'll be John going on the tone, Brian second, Nick third, Brad fourth, Steve fifth, and John Sumner sixth. That'll be Steger first, Brian 2, Nick 3, Brad 4, Steve 5, and Sumner 6. Alrighty. John Steger on the tone in less than 5. Brian. Nick. Nick. Brad. Steve. We gotta go now. One of my drivers did not go. Caution out there on that front, on the front. On the center, on the center. Stay tight, stay tight. Good job, guys. No, we're all counting. It says on the start, one of the drivers didn't go on their name. Yep. And it was just stay tight on the bottom right. Good save, Brian. Wide on. Oh, no, we're good. Keep on watching out for each other.
4
Look for those
minutes
inside or
left.
outside lines. You guys are almost too quick. You got Steve coming off that early lead. Caution on the front. Brian Fink in the 2. No, it's Steger now in the lead. Brian Fink in the 2. Steve Roebling 3. Nick 4. John Sumner 5. Brad Fink 6. You have 5 of us bunched up in the center here in a straight line formation. Hard hits into that turn. Ooh, into the wall. Double trouble out on the top right. So wide you in? Gotcha. Wide, wide, wide going on the back. Wide going on the back. Wide in the middle as well. Stay wide in the middle. Good miss, guys. Good miss.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes ago, you were 2 minutes into it now. 3 remain. It is Nick the leader now. Steve in the 2. John Steger 3. Brian Fink 4. John Sumner 5. Brad Fink 6. Do watch out for each other drivers out there. Look for those inside or outside lines. Two groups of 3 rocking around. Brian Finks gets a nice inside line tuck there. Caution on the into the on the left, wide at the bottom left. Good miss, guys. Good miss. Soren on the front. Stay tight. Oh, nope. Keep it wide now. Keep it wide. Double trouble. Double trouble. Don't yell at him. He's waiting for the cars to go through. He can't walk over cars.
2 minutes left.
Oh, we got a body tuck, but nope. All clear. Those lightweight bodies. 4 of them now shooting on down. The leader pulling. That gives it to John Steger. Brian in the 2. There goes Steve in the 3. John 4. And in a few laps, Brad will go to the 5. Caution out there in the center. Ooh, Brian with the quick feet. Coming on our final 60 seconds, Steger is the leader now, 29 in the 505. Brian Fink, 29 in the 510, now 2-7 off of him.
1 minute
It's the closest
left.
race we have on the track at the moment for first. John Sumner running in the 3 spot, a 28 in the 505. Got a body tuck. Ooh, there we go. Caution on that front. Stay wide, stay wide. Good
45
save.
seconds left.
All clear. That'll affect, yes. We do indeed need the front
30
springs.
seconds left.
30 seconds. Fortec is up next. Fortec drivers, race 6, heat 1. Wide in the center, wide in the center.
15 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers, till you hear your name. So group of 3 going around with the orange, fluorescent yellow, and the pink. Very nicely done.
John Steger done.
There's John.
Stig done.
There's Brian Fink. Everyone else keep on rolling. We're all still alive. Everyone else is still alive.
John Sumner done.
There's Sumner.
F. Radbink done.
Brad and Steve.
Steve Roebling done.
John for the win, a 29 in the 5-0. Steve, a 29 in the 506. John Sumner, a 28 in the 5-0. Brian Fink, a 28 in the 5-0. And Brad, a 22 in the 508. Coming at you live now, drivers. Fortec Heat 1, Race 6. Mike, Chad, Steven, and Chris. Marshals, let me go ahead and get John Steger, Steve Roebling, John Sumner, and Brad. Or Brian, my bad, his name came up first. Or either or, I'll take either one of the Finks. I like them both.
Chris Monday. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Stephen Webb. Chad Bradley.
Hey, Mike, could I just see you cross one more time for me? Thank you, Mike.
Mike Monday.
This is also set up as stagger. Heads up? Alrighty, yeah. I thought it was heads up because that's what my notes say, but the thing hasn't changed. So your lineup will be Mike in the 1 spot, Chad in the 2, Steven in the 3, with Chris in the 4. Once again, that goes Mike in the 1, Chad in the 2, Steven in the 3, with Chris in the 4. Steven, you want to start in the back? Gotcha? Okay. Hey. I has a friend. Alrighty, we're all heads up. We're all out here together. I'll let him go to the bathroom real quick. Drivers on the toe in less than 5. Ooh, oh, and he lands it. Okay. I haven't seen Fortec in a minute. This is kind of nice. Gotta find those power sections out here for it. Where can I let loose? Mike and Chris turn. Oh no! Left him on the wall. That does pave the way for Chad running away. He's running that 22 in the 510 out there in the all orange. Chris running that 20 in the 507. Mike an 18 in the 508, and Steven a 15 in the 50.
4 minutes left.
He's running high gear in that 01. That 01 is dragging. Did the dog bone pop out? Or no, in that car, it might be a caster. Three drivers remain. It is definitely a race for first. You got your leader. Oh, I talked too soon, but it's still a race for first. He's on the lead lap, less than a second off. You got Chad running that 23 in the 501. Chris has come all the way back around a 23 in the 504. 9/10 off. Almost had an inside swoop there.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, still plenty of time. Mike running in that 3 spot 21 in the 5:02. $2.20. $2.15. I choked, sorry. Chris hanging tough, 24 in the 5:11. Chad, a 24 in the 5:12, now 0.6 off. He's looking for his line back. Mike running that 22 in the 5:02. Ooh, Chad's getting pretty close on it. On the inside. Oh, he gets
2
one
minutes
in.
left.
Run away, Chad, run. He can't catch you if he's behind you. Uh-oh. Oh. I see. Nice. Got the body tuck. We need some help from a marshal. That's a way to put your opponent out for sure. Back passenger. On our final 60s.
1 minute left.
Did he just find you? Looks like we ended up finding a
45
spring.
seconds left.
Hey!
Thirty seconds left.
Don't let him by, Mike. Ooh, run it, yeah!
15 seconds left.
Oh, oh, but he took the body again. He took the body. Go, Mike, go. Get it, Mike. Oh, we tried. We need a little marshal help here. Thank you.
Mike Monday done. Chad
The
Bradley done.
sneaky moves from Mike. Oh, and that gave him the position, too. Oh, that's great. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice
Chris
that
Monday
one.
done.
And that's the race. Chad for the win, a 24 in the 5:11. Mike, a 23 in the 5:09. He might have dirtied Chris up a little bit, a 23 in the 5:16. Little body tuck action. Love to see it. F1 coming at you live now, drivers. F1 looking for Brian Vanderveen, Jerry, Conrad, and Chris. Marshals to the track. Let me get Chad, Mike, or Chad, Chris, and one volunteer. Chad, Chris, and one volunteer.
Conrad Brunner. Brian Vanderveen. 1 minute to the start of the race. Conrad Brunner. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Jerry Moss. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Brian van der Veen. Krusty Roddenberries.
But Brian, you're supposed to be the nice guy. All right, drivers, going ahead and meet me on the backstretch. It'll be Brian going on the tone. Jerry will go second. Conrad 3, and Chris 4. You heard it. He said he's going to whip your butts. You ain't got to be that shy. We're not going to bully you. You can come on up, buddy. Yeah. Alrighty, drivers. It'll be Brian going on the tone. Jerry will go second. Conrad third. And then Chris fourth. You guys are set and ready to rock. Brian on the tone in less than 5. Jerry. Conrad. And Chris. So on your stagger ones, you do wait for your name. Wide onto that back. Oh, nope, he is all good. Nice, calm, clean ones. Do watch out for those discus out there. They have not been a good fan. Ooh. All right, 50 seconds in. I've got enough information. It is Vanderbeek coming off that early. 29 in the 509. Conrad a 27 in the 505. Jerry a 22 in the 523 in the 508. And Chris a 22 in the 514. Left. 1 minute down with 4 to go. Brian kicking it with a caution out there on the front. Brian kicking it with that 9-7 fast lap. Conrad the 10-8. Jerry an 11-8. And Chris a 12-2. Caution on the front. Good job on the inside lines. Ooh, 2 getting very bumpy.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remain now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. Brian hanging tough. 29 in the 506 now. Conrad 26 in the 510. Jerry 24 in the 509. And Chris a 21 in the 507. Wide on that bottom right. Nope, all clear. Caution on that front. Caution on this. Y'all tucked it. Never mind.
2 minutes left.
I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. 2 minutes now, drivers. All black. That's a one to watch. Brian Vanderveen still hanging tough out there. 29 in the 504. Conrad Renee 26 in the 511. Jerry at 24 in the 502. Low on the bottom right. Nice tuck. Oh, stay low. There you go. Jerry running that 24 in the 502. Chris turned around out here on the right. Does get it going right. There we go. Low on the right. I'm sorry. I thought I said that the first time.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Brian 29 in the 504. Conrad 25 in the 506. Dude, I thought that broke, but it's still rolling. Nice. Jerry at 24 in the 504 and Christy 20 in the 503. It might be unbreakable. Left. Oh, I spoke too soon. There, we got a wheel. Oh, is it literally just the wheel? Is the tire not even on in there? Oh, tire's a part of it? Dang it.
15 seconds left.
Chris said, look, I can do it too. Same corner. Wide on the front, wide on the front. Keep on rolling. Don't
Conrad
slow down.
Done. Brian Vanderveen done.
Conrad and Brian.
Krusty Roddenberry's
and
done.
Chris. Brian does pull the win, a 29 in the 504. Conrad a 25 in the 50. Jerry a 21 in the 426. Chris a 20 in the 503. We're at 8:08. 12 minutes. We'll see you at 8:20.
Nick Bailey. Fourteen flat.
Q2 is posted. I will see you guys at 8:20. 8:20. We will be back.
Jack Bradley. Nick Bailey. 13 flat. 15-8. 14-5. 18-6. 13-1. 14-5. 12-6. 18-9. 12-6. 12-4. 12-8. 11-7. 13-4. 12 flat. 11-5. 11-3. 11 flat. 11-4. 11-9. 11-6. 12-1. 'Steve Roebling. 11-4. 11-5. 12-6. 9-8. 11-9. 9-8. 11-6. 9 flat. 44.6. 9-3. Jerry Moss. 43.8. Nine 7. 14-9. 9-4. 12-7. 8-9. 12-5. 9-1. 9-3. 12-1. 9-3. 12-6. 9-1. 11-8. 19-8. 12-2. 11-4. 12-1. 12-3. 12-1.
All right, we are at 8:20. Let's go on ahead and get into round two, drivers. I'm looking for those VTA Heat 1, Race 1. That'll be Conrad, Jerry Moss, Chad, and Mike. And then marshals to the track. Let me get those F1 drivers. Brian, Chris, Steven, and one volunteer. Because I can't find a fourth. James? Where'd you go, buddy? Let me get you back in the shop.
Conrad Brunner. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Chad Bradley.
All right, does it look like we got all 4 drivers out there? Let me just get the rest checked in. We've got Mr. Van de Veen on the way. We've got Rittenberry on the way. I'm looking for one volunteer, just one volunteer
Jerry
for
Moss.
the first race, and we'll be ready and set for round 2.
Mike Monday.
I was about to say, I'm not getting Mike. He said, well, let me do this so that I'm ready for my race. I think I do got a volunteer on the way. It'll be Conrad in the number 1 spot, Jerry in the 2, Chad in the 3, Mike in the 4. I do have a volunteer, Coolio. He is on his way. I'm just going to jump here while he's getting his tires doped. Alrighty, I'll be out there for a little bit, but then the volunteer will come out. Drivers on the toe in less than 5. Go over there, Chris. Chris does not want this corner. All right, on the toe in less than 5.
4 minutes left.
1 minute now with 4 to go. It is Conrad coming off that early lead. That is one of the red ones. I know that for a fact. I don't know which one it is. Oh, he's on the front, in the center now. Black and red, your leader out there. Jerry Moss on his bumper in the blue, running that number 2 spot. Mike Monday in the other red and silver, running in the 3. And Chad in that black and gray, 17, running in the 4. You got Conrad, a 28 in the 509, shooting down the back. No, he's not. That was Mike. Dang it. Caution out on the front. There's the leader in the number 2 coming up the middle now. Conrad 28 in the 506. Jerry 28 in the 508 on his bumper. Mike a 25 in the 501. Or that was Chad a 25 in the 501. Out of here on the left. Whew. New dent in the wall. What? Yeah, Mike.
3 minutes left.
Nobody hit the wall. It didn't went airborne a little bit. 2:40 to go. Conrad hanging tough. I keep confusing the 2 red ones. They're so close. I look at the wheels and they're both white. I'm like, God damn it, why are they both white wheels? Mike running some trouble on the bottom right. Keep it tight. Looks like we got some troubles going on with 2:10 to go. Oh, thank you for letting the leaders go by. Chad said, hey.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes. Jerry is just stuck to Conrad like glue. It's like there's a little invisible hitch on the back of Conrad, and he's just dragging him along. Do get a wall clip out there, and Jerry does indeed get that inside line. That was Conrad the entire race, 340 of it. Now with 1:10 to go, we're going to see some Conrad magic up here as he brings it back. Looking at your leader, Jerry, he's running a 10.2 second fast lap.
1 minute left.
On the final 60, Conrad also on that 10.2, and Chad the 10.4. Coming up next is the VTA Heat 2 Race 2. VTA Heat 2 Race 2 coming up next.
45 seconds left.
Caution on the front.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers, 30. Turned around out there on the front.
15 seconds
That
left.
one was the leader, actually. I don't know exactly how far behind Conrad is because he did it right after the line, but I will know right after Conrad passes right here.
Conrad Brunner
Oh,
done.
and that's the race. Bring it on round.
Jerry
There's Conrad.
Moss
There's Jerry looking for Chad. He's up coming. There he
Chad
goes.
Bradley done.
And that's the race. Jerry does pull the win, a 28 in the 504. Conrad a 27 in the 501. And Chad the 27 in the 509. Mike was out up. Running that 11 in the 225. VTA Heat 2 Race 2. We're looking for Rob, John, Chris, and Ed. Rob, John, Chris, and Ed. Let me get Jerry, Conrad, Chad, and one volunteer to the track to marshal. Jerry, Conrad, Chad, and one volunteer. We'll be all set and ready to roll.
Rob Powley. One minute to the start of the race. Ed Reynolds.
All right, it'll just be a race of
45 seconds to
three.
the start of the race.
Still exciting. Yeah, that one takes breath love to get in there.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Let me just get Conrad and one volunteer on the left side of the track. Conrad and one volunteer.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And here comes Mr. Steger. I will need you to check in for me. I haven't seen you yet.
John Steger.
Hey, there you are. Your guys' lineup will be Rob in that number 1 spot, John in the 2, with Ed in the 3. Rob in the 1, John in the 2, Ed in the 3. Sorry. Rob, can you see the top of their hats? Like, you're pretty tall up there. I was just looking at you and I was like, dude, you could like see the top of them. If I would have kept a straight face, I should have so started that. That would have been great. Sorry, Rob. Restart. On the toe. In. What do you mean? Just give Rob like a little one lap. Hang on. All right, drivers. You guys have lined up and... Oh, God. I'm not ready, I guess. You guys are lined up and ready to rock on the tone in less than 5. All right, we are running away with the early start. Rob Pauly out front. Caution out there on the front. Oh, nice landing. John in the 2 and Ed in the 3. You got Rob running a, well, let me see you for this lap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rob running a 29 in the 509. John a 28 in the 505. Ed a 28 in the 509. Does look like Rob's trying to just demolish his TQ from round 1. Already kicking it with a 9.9 second fast lap. John, also a 9.9.
4 minutes left.
Ed, a 10.1. You got 3 very fast drivers out here. Ooh, pulling 2 wheels. And just like that, John says haddly diddly to the back end of Rob. Little invisible tow cord. Oh, Rob getting clipped on the front. Ed as well, but on the backside of it. All clear now. All drivers rolling. John on the advantage here. He's got the clean line. Nice and tight. Ooh, that was good on him. Ooh, John is on a 30 lap pace now. Just a minute 45 in.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes. Caution on that front. Parked it beautifully, actually. Oh, the leader stuck. Now we're all three about to be bunched up together here. Oh, okay. 2:39 drivers, you're halfway there, halfway there. Got number 1 and 2 on the lead lap. John running that 29 in the 5.0. Robbie 29 in the 5.04. Looks like John with this lap will go back into the 30 lap pace.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remaining now. 2 minutes. John hanging tough. 30 in the 5.07. Robbie 29 in the 5.03. Eddie 27 in the 5.03. Rob, I'm just now remembering what you said, like at the end of round 1. Like just now it clicked, and I was like, you know, he called this. This is wild. A minute 30 drivers, 1:30 to go.
One minute left. Forty-five seconds
45.
left.
John is on that 30 in the 5.03. Rob a 29 in the 5.01, and Ed a 28 in the 5.07.
30 seconds left.
No, it doesn't.
15 seconds left.
Keep on pushing, John. Might be able to get. Oh, never mind. I said too late.
Rob Howley done. John Steger done.
There's Rob. There's John. And there's
Ed
Ed.
Reynolds done.
John was getting awfully close to a 31 lap pace there. He got a 30 in the 5.01. Rob a 29 in the 5.0. Ed a 28 in the 5.05. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, sorry. Stop. GDP. Gross domestic product. Looking for the 12 scale drivers, Mike, Brian, Jerry, Steve, Kasim, and Brian. Oh, dang it. I should have said no just because there's 2 Brians. We're going to use, Stig. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Cute and smart. What's the world going to do with you?
One minute to the start of the race.
Gross domestic product. Cha, cha, cha.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian van der Veen. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Reggio.
I've got Rob, I've got Ed. I don't know who else I need.
Steve Roebling.
Let me get
15 seconds
John
to the start
Steger
of the race.
and one volunteer. John Steger and one volunteer for the 12 scales.
The Stig. Casimai Johnson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got John on the way, still looking for one volunteer. If I get one racer right here on the right-hand side to help me out with the 12 scalers, we'll be good and ready to go. Chris? Cool. Well, I wasn't going to call him because he didn't even start. We do got Jerry. Hey. I got the photo. At least he didn't smell it. Let me just see Jerry for a few laps. Get you checked in.
Jerry Moss.
There we are. All right, meet me on the back. Let's go ahead and get you guys ready. It'll be Mike going on the tone. Brian will go second. Okay, yep, gotta remember. Vanderveen will go second. Jerry third. Steve fourth. Kasim fifth. And then the Stig sixth. And then I will definitely do a way better job than I did last round of this because I fricked it up bad. But do be sure you guys know when you're going off. It'll be Mike 1, Brian 2, Jerry 3, Steve 4, Kasim 5, and then the Stig 6. You guys look like you were set and ready. Your marshals are in place. Mike on the tone in less than 5. Vanderveen, Jerry, Steve, Kasim, the Stig. You guys have way too much speed. This is insane. 8 ones already. Oh my god. Good job on those inside tucks, guys. Look for those lines around. Got a straight line of 4 going down the backstretch. Keep it up. Great passing, guys. Great job. Mike coming off that early. Oh my goodness. Mike coming off of the early 37 in the 5.0, almost a 38. Brian Vanderveen in the 2:35 in the 5.01. Kasim a 35 in the 5.04, going into the 2 spot now. Brian Vanderveen put into the 3. Steve running for a 33 in the 5.06. The Stig running a 32 in the 5.05, and Jerry a 29 in the 5.02. 1 minute in with 4 to go drivers. Early minute in. Caution on the front, Stay tight, guys, stay tight. There you go.
3 minutes left.
On the front. All okay? He's still good. Oh, someone's spur's gone. Or was it just a body? Oh, there it went. Hey, caution out there on the right side, bottom right. Go low, bottom right. I was hoping it was the body dragon. 2, 4, 5 drivers remain. 2 greens stuck together there. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen a 12 scale do. Caution on the front, on the front. Low, 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 low. Or wide, my bad. All clear now, drivers, all clear. You got one on the bottom right. Now I can't even remember what car jumped over the freaking circle. A minute 45 remains now, drivers. 145. Mike is your leader, hanging tough. Vanderveen in the 2, Steve 3, the stick 4, Cherry 5. On our final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60.
1 minute left.
Caution out there in the center. You got one marshal out there. All clear.
45
21.5
seconds left.
TC coming up next. 21.5 TC up next. It is Mike hanging tough. Vanderveen in the 2, Steve 3, the stick 4, Cherry 5.
Thirty seconds left.
Wide on the back, wide on the back. All clear. You made that look cool, Chris. Did like a hair whip with no hair and everything.
15 seconds left.
Ooh, he whipped his hair back and forth. Look at him go. About 4 seconds, drivers. Caution, double single. I saw 2 blues. My bad. All clear. That driver has been sitting for a minute. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking.
Brian Vanderveen done.
Got Vanderveen.
Mike Reggio done.
Mike. Everyone else is still alive.
The stick done.
There's the stick.
Steve Roebling done.
And Steve. Mike pulling the 1:8:36 in the 5:04. 7.8 second fast lap. Vanderveen 8:34 in the 5:01. Steve 8:33 in the 5:08. The Stig 8:31 in the 5:02. To 21.5 TC coming at you live now, drivers. Dan, Chris, Kasim, and Mike. Marshals to the track. Let me get Mike. I see. I think it's the same one. Let me get Mike, the other Mike. Brian Vanderveen, Steve, and the Stig. Let me get Mike, Brian, Steve, and the Stig.
Dan Goff. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Monday. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Tiggy. Is it Chris? Hey, Chris, can you make one pass for me? These dang transponders. Oh, Mike, could I see you one time? Hey, James. I didn't know where you were. My bad. Oh. Not at all. Mike, I'm not getting you, boss. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got you. My bad.
Mike Monday.
And then Kasim, do you need a transponder, or are you all good? I gotcha.
Casamai Johnson.
All right, let's go ahead and get you guys lined up on the back. It'll be Dan in the 1 spot, Chris in the 2, Kasim 3, Mike 4. Yeah, heads up. Yeah. Did I do Ithmar? Ah, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm a liar. Thank you. Dan will go on the tone. Chris 2, Kasim 3, Mike 4. I apologize. Dan on the tone in less than 5. Chris, Kasim, Mike. Low on that back, low going on in the back. See, I remembered the discrepancy in round 1, and I thought we just ran heads up. Got Mike running some trouble out there on the front. Two of them into it on the back. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Get another lap in right quick. There we go. You got Kasim coming off the early lead, 31 in the 501. Chris, a 30 in the 503. Dan, a 29 in the 502. We're all three just bunched up together here. The leaders on the back end of the pack. Oh, 2 hard hits right there. You got Chris about 2.9 seconds off. Ooh, Dan overtakes Chris's time there. Dan going into the 2 spot. He's now 2.8 seconds off of the leader with 3 minutes remaining. 2 minutes into it. It is Kasim still hanging tough, running that 9.2 second fast lap. Dan's actually pulling an 8.9. Chris, a 9.4. Ooh, low on that bottom right. Stay low. Is it a body tuck? Gotta be a body tuck, right? There it is. Ha ha. It's like if that was a spur, that's a very squeaky spur. Two minutes now, drivers. You got 2 minutes. Kasim still hanging tough at 31 in the 505. Dan a 29 in the 501. Chris a 29 in the 504. Closest race in the track right now, third to second. Chris is only 2 seconds off of Dan's time here. Dan, 8.3 seconds off of the leader's time.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60 coming at you live. Kasim is your leader in that all white out in the center. Dan running that 2 spot, rocking the black and orange. Chris Monday in the 3 in the silver and black.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the GT12. GT12.
30 seconds left.
Keep on going till you hear your name, drivers. You will not be done on the tone. A few of you guys have a little bit extra time.
15 seconds left.
Oh, leader's got a body tuck. Rear driver's side.
Dan Goff done. Chris Monday done. Casamai
And
Johnson
that's the
done.
race. Kasim did pull the win. A 30 in the 502. Dan, a 30 in the 503. 1.1 seconds off. Good choice not to pull and fix that. Nice. Chris Monday, 30 in the 505. 1.8 seconds off of Dan's time. So by the end of it, that's pretty close. GT12 coming at you live now. John Steger, Steve, John Sumner, The Stig, Brad, and Nick. Let me get Kasim, Dan, Chris, and one volunteer. Kasim, Dan, Chris, and one volunteer to the track to marshal.
Nick Saley. The Stig. John Sumner. Steve Roebling. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. John Steger.
Alrighty, guys, let's go on ahead and get you guys in the back. I'm looking for one volunteer. If I get one volunteer out here on the top left-hand side. Body drag? Nah, you're good. Alrighty. It'll be John Steger going on the tone this time. Steve Roebling will go 2. John Sumner will go 3. The Stig 4. Brad Fink 5. And then Nick 6. Once again, Steger will go first. Steve 2nd. John 3. The Stig 4. Brad 5. And Nick 6. And then I do need one volunteer out there. Who have I? Hey, Rittenberry. Chris. Hang on, guys. Over here next to me, good sir. Thank you, buddy. Alrighty, John on the tone in less than 5. And then I'll do like a second. I'll just watch the clock and let everyone else go off on a second. That way we don't have an over. Yeah. All right, John on the tone in less than 5. Steve, John, the Stig, Brad, Nick. Hey, no overcrossing. I feel accomplished. Wide on that top right, wide on the top right. Caution out there on the front. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Back on the front again. We're in the little hook. That's the best way I can describe that. Caution on the front. 2-wheel. Oh, he lands it. Good job. He said the skill. All right, we're about 50 seconds in. I got enough information. It's Mr. Steger coming off at her lead. The Stig in the 2 spot. John Sumner in the 3. Roebling 4. Brad Fink 5. Nick
4
6.
minutes left.
Keep looking for those nice clean passes inside or outside. And watch out for those rails out there. You guys are doing a great job thus far. It is Steger 32 in the 506. The Stig 31 in the 501. 0.6 of a second off of him. Sumner a 30 in the 501. Caution on the front. Wide on the front. Watch out on that little chicane. All clear now, drivers. All clear. Steve Roebling in the 4 spot, rocking a 30 in the 509. Watch out there on the right-hand side. Oh, a body tuck. We're into the floor. Those lightweight bodies. Oh, that did change stuff up. The Stig still holds the 2 spot. Sword out on the right-hand side. Whew. It's still alive, still rocking.
Three minutes left.
2 minutes in with 3 to go now. It's John Steger still the leader, 32.501. Caution on that front, on the front. The Stig rocking that 2 spot, 31 in the 501. Steve a 30 in the 506. Sumner a 29 in the 50. Brad Fink a 26 in the 508. And Nick a 25 in the 506. Wide in the center, wide in the center. All clear now. Oh, back on the top left. Good save, good save.
Two minutes
Watch
left.
out for each other out there. Watch out. Caution on the front. Go tight. Oh, the body's tucked so much on this class. Five of us down, a straight line formation here going into the center. John Steger, 32.505. The Stig, a 31.504. Roebling, a 31.505. Sumner, a 29 in the 503. Nick, a 27 in the 507. Brad, a 26 in the 509. A minute 30 drivers, 130. Watch out on the front. On the front, on the front. Caution on the front, into the hook. Oh, we got a body tuck in the center, body tuck in the center. It's on the back driver's side. Yep, cool. Fixture with one
1
hand.
minute
Nice.
left.
Final 60 seconds now. Wide on the top right. Wide on the top right. Good save, guys. Good save. On the final 45 now, it is the Stig
45
capitalizing
seconds
31 on the
left.
501. Roebling 31 on the 502. John Steger 31 on the 503. Caution out there on the front. On the front. Sumner a 29 in the 502. Nick a 26 in the 509. Brad a 25 in the 503. Out there in the center.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers 30. Wide on the back, wide on the back. We're off the wall. All clear for the marshal. Oh, there's a body tuck. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. Yep. Keep on rocking, drivers. Do not slow down. Keep those race paces.
Steve Roebling done.
There's Steve.
John Sumner done.
John.
John
Sumner.
Steger done.
John Steger.
The Stig done.
The Stig.
F. Radbink done.
Brad.
Nick Lee done.
And Nick. You got Steve getting the win there, 31 in the 50. The Stig, 31 in the 502. John Steger, 31 in the 503. John Sumner, 29 in the 50. Nick, a 26 in the 504. Brad, a 25 in the 504. Coming at you live now, drivers. Ford Tech Heat 1 Race 6. Chad, Mike, Chris, and Steve.
Stephen Webb. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty, Ford Tech, looking for Chad, Mike, Chris, and Steven. Marshals to the track. Let me get Steve Roebling, the Stig, John Steger, and John Sumner.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Chad Bradley. Chris Monday. Mike Monday.
All right, we got them all checked in and ready to rock.
Okay, did I do this one heads up? That's why it's never changed and I always have to change it back? Okay.
Your guys' lineup will be Chad in the 1 spot, Mike in the 2, Chris 3, and Steven 4. Once again, that'll be Chad in the number 1 spot, Mike in the 2, Chris 3, Steven 4. Yep, exactly right. Heads up, as soon as the tone goes, everyone's going. You guys are lined up and ready to rock. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. Caution in the center. Nope, clear. Caution on that bottom right-hand side.
4 minutes left.
Wide, wide, wide at the strike. Wide at the strike. He said, no, you go. No, you go. Not that wide. There we go. Oh, Chris, I think is it a body tuck or is the body coming off? What's going on there? Wait, did it again. Maybe if I bump it into the wall. Did you say damn Chevy? It's all good,
3
Chris.
minutes left.
3 minutes. Yeah, she's holding. I think. Coming up on the 240 mark, Chad running at 24 in the 503. Mike a 21 in the 502. Chris at 18 in the 511. Wide out wide in the centers. Keep it wide in the center. Steven a 16 in the 504. On the front. Nope, all clear. Caution on the bottom right. Stay tight. All clear.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. Chad is hanging tough now on a 25 lap in the 511. Mike a 22 in the 510. Chris a 20 in the 507. Steven a 15 in the 510. You got Chad rocking that 11.4 second fast lap. Mike a 13.2. Chris an 11.0. Steven a 15.7. On the front. Ouch. Low strike. He said that was yours. Oh, low on the strike. Keep it low. Get low, get low. Wide in the center. Wait, I don't even have a phone. Where's my phone?
1 minute left.
I think he's just dragging the body along at this point. Ooh, I got some body clips. Here, bring it over here. 2 more? 1 more?
45 seconds left.
Gonna do a quick pit stop for Chris. I'll go marshal in that corner for him.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. Chad Bradley done. Stephen Webb done. Mike Monday done.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it going to auto-quit it? Oh, dang it. All right, Chad for the win, a 24 in the 5-0. Mike, a 22 in the 508. We thought Chris would make it around, but he got a 16 in the 401. And Steven, a 15 in the 503. Oh, I'm sorry. I gave him the big clips. My bad. That's on me. Party foul. F1 coming at you live now, looking for Vanderveen, Conrad, Jerry, and Rittenberry. Marshals to the track. Let me get Chad. Chad, Steven, and 2 volunteers if I can get them. Chad, Steven, and 2.
Conrad Brunner. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jerry Moss. Brian Vanderveen. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Not a 1 parts any longer now. At home in my toolbox, I do. Do need 2 volunteers. Looking for 2 volunteers, and we'll be all set and ready to roll for the F1s. Easy there, killer. Rittenberry, did you get a transponder in this time? I'm not reading you. Oh, there you are. I got you.
Krusty Roddenberries.
I got you. Still need 2 volunteer turn marshals if I can get 2. Just need 2 for the final race. Then you guys get a little bit of a break and we can go for your mains. Chris, I got Chris. Need 1 more volunteer. Just need 1 volunteer. Mike Reggio, could I get you to volunteer for this last one? Mike Reggio, could I get you to volunteer? This wall does not like you, Chris. Alrighty, it'll be Brian going on the tone. Conrad will go second. Jerry third. And Rittenberry fourth. You alright? Oh, well, I was going to have him go over there, and I was just going to... Want to rock 3? We can rock 3. Huh? Alright, drivers, still looking for the 1 volunteer. We're going to rock with 3. If I can get 1 driver to help out on that right-hand side. Drivers on the tone. In less than 5. Conrad. Jerry. Chris. It's a good thing you're all on your own times, because I definitely forgot that one. But it's a lot of separation. I like it. He lands it. On the backstretch. All clear.
4 minutes left.
1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Vanderveen coming off with the early lead. Jerry running the 2 spot. Conrad 3, Chris 4. Vanderveen giving us that 30 in the 5:07. He's out there in that all orange. Jerry right on his... Oh, no, he's 6.1 seconds off, actually. I'm sorry. It is the close race between Connor and Jerry. Conrad. I'm sorry. And Conrad does capitalize, taking the 2 spot. Jerry now 0.6 of a second off his time. Chris Rittenberry running that 23 in the 5:08. The closest race on the field right now, Jerry to Conrad. About 1.9 seconds off of his time. Keep those nice, fast, and consistent paces. Low on the bottom right. Low on the bottom right.
3 minutes left.
All clear, all clear. With 3 minutes to go, Vanderveen still hanging tough now on a 29 in the 5:07. Conrad 28 in the 5:05. Jerry 27 in the 5:02. Rittenberry 23 in the 5:06. You figure in this. Oh, wide in the center. Keep it wide in the center. You know, I almost said you are figuring this out, Rittenberry, and I spoke too soon. Ooh, Bear rolling down the strike, low on the strike, good save. All clear. Oh no, Rittenberry! Did you say another one?
Two minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers, 2 to go. Vanderveen, your leader, 29.503. Conrad running at 27 in the 5:01. Jerry, 27 in the 5:03. Vanderveen, a 9.8 second fast lap out there in the all orange. Conrad, 10.1, rocking out there in the all black. And Jerry running that 10.8, white and blue. Wide in the center, wide in the center. Good save. Vanderveen gives me a new one. 9-6. Are you challenging me, Vanderveen? Oh no! Oh my god! Holy crap! The ruthless aggression. Alright, let's see the 9-5, Vanderveen. Here we go.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds. You jerk, that was a 9-5. Wide on the bottom
45
right, on the
seconds
top
left.
right, my bad. Vanderveen said, I am down for the challenge, Elijah. What you got next?
Seconds left.
9964.
15 seconds left.
Keep on rocking, drivers. Keep those race paces. Push it real good.
Brian Vanderveen
There's
done.
Brian.
Conrad Brunner done.
And Conrad. And Jerry.
Jerry Moss done.
Vanderveen for the winning 29 in the 505. Conrad 27 in the 503. Jerry 27 in the 509. I was talking smack to him. Told him I wanted a 9.5. He gives me a 9.544. Not too shabby. Not out of an F1. All right, we are at 9:30. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys at 45. We will get back with your main events at 9:45. I do have one drop before I resort and get ready. Do I have anyone else dropping or anyone that anyone knows of? Okay. I want everyone to stay, but I understand. right, drivers, we're at 9:45. Let's go ahead and get into your main events. Coming at you guys live first, we got the VTA A main. It's a 7-man. It'll be John, Rob, Jerry, Chris, Conrad, Chad, and Mike. Marshals to the track. Let me get Brian, Chris, Steven, and 1 volunteer. Vanderveen, Rittenberry, Steven, and 1 volunteer. And we'll be all set, ready to rock for the VTA A main. That's what it was? Okay.
1 minute to the start of the race. Conrad Brunner. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Monday. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Chad Bradley. John Steger. Jerry Moss.
I've got Brian and Rittenberry. Let me get Steven and 1 volunteer. Steven and 1. Maybe. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't have a name to call. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna need 1 volunteer.
Rob Powley.
Chris Monday? Are we gonna make it? Did you say no? Are you just assuming? Oh, actually? Okay. Alright. It'll be John Steger in the number 1 spot, Rob in the 2, Jerry in the 3, Conrad in the 4, Chad 5, and Mike 6. Do need 1 volunteer out here. 1 volunteer. Nick? Cool. never met a single. Never mind. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, drivers, we are all lined up, ready to rock. Marshals are in place. 6-man VTA A main, 8 minutes on the tone in less than 5. Off on the start into the straight line. Looking good, looking good. Love it, love it. Caution on the front. All right, you're about 40 seconds in. It is John Steger running off with that early lead. Jerry, Jerry. Jerry running in the 2-spot, Rob right in the 3-spot right behind him. Chad running in the 4, Conrad 5, Mike 6. Hard hits on that bottom right-hand side. Does get turned around, A-okay. John Steger, your leader out there in the all-white. You're number 2. Blue 81, I believe so. And right on his bumper in the 3-spot, light blue and silver. Caution on the bottom right. All clear. Caution on the top right, my apologies. All clear, drivers, all clear. Your leader's still making his way around. He's in that red, white, and blue, just hanging tough. Keep watching out for those rails and each other. Make sure you're looking for those inside or outside passes. We got 6:10 to go, almost at the 6-minute mark. John Steger, your leader, a 9.7 second fast lap. Rob Pauly, a 10.0. Jerry, a 10.1. Conrad, a 10.4. Chad, a 10.7. And Mike, the 11.5. Hard hits on the bottom left. Gets out of the chicane and we're all good. Car bear rolling down the center. Stay tight, tight, tight on that front. All clear. Turn around out there on the front. Gives us 4 bunched up together here. You got a little 4 straight line formation coming down. 2 wide, 3 wide. Not too bad. Oh, turned around in the center. Bear rolling down the front. Stay wide in the front, wide on the front. Coming on that bottom right. Oh no! Just keep it wide, keep it wide. There we go. .430 to go, drivers. 4:30 to go. He's been bobbing and weaving for about 3.5 minutes. You got John Steger still your leader in that red, white, and blue. Now on a 9.6. Rob running the 2-spot, 10.0. Conrad in the 10.4. Sherry in 4th in the 10.1. Chad running that 5-spot, a 10.7. And Mike an 11.5 in the 6. Cheat codes. Turn around on the front. Good save. Oh, 3-car pile up. 1 gets away. 2 get, and we're all clear. There you go. I think that may have been the first accidents that the leader was actually involved in. I think other than that, he's been pretty smooth this entire race. John said, "Hey, buddy, can I get a lap on you?" He said, "Hey." impressive lines. Watch Rob and John out here coming up on the right-hand side. Down the back they go. Oh! Turn around out there on the front. All clear, though. All clear. He does get the lap.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes on the front. Good save. Good job. .230 remaining now, drivers. 2:30 to go. John, your leader, hanging tough. Rob running the 2 spot. Conrad 3, Chad 4, Jerry 5, Mike 6.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers. We are 6 minutes into it. John hanging tough. 2 bumps, but we're all clear. Rob running that 2 spot. Conrad the 3, Chad 4, Mike 5. Jerry now in the 6. Lower. It's a what? Onto our final minute 39 drivers, final minute 35 drivers remain. It's the final 60 now, drivers, final 60. Oh, John Steger now at 9-4. Dang.
1 minute left.
Rob, you're number 2, rocking that 10-0. Conrad, the 10-4. Chad, a 10-4. Bear rolling down that center, turned around. Nice save. And Mike rocking that 11-5.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the 12 scale stock A main. Stock
30
GT
seconds
paint.
left.
$20 seconds.
15 seconds left.
Does John hit a 9-2 before the end of it? He said, no, I'm going to break right here. Bring
Chad
it on
Bradley
around,
done.
drivers. There's
Rob
Chad and
Bradley done.
Rob,
Conrad
Conrad,
done.
John,
John Steger done.
and
Mike
Mike.
Monday done.
John Steger for the win, 8:47 in the 8:03. Rob, 8:45 in the 8:0. Conrad, 8:42 in the 8:01. Chad, 8:41 in the 8:0. And Mike, 8:38 in the 8:06. John Steger with that 9.4 second fast lap near the end. Not too shabby. Looking for Mike, Vanderveen, Steve, Jerry, the Stig, and Kasim. Looking for the stock 12 scale drivers. Marshals to the track. Let me get John Steger, Rob, Conrad, and Chad. John, Rob, Conrad, and Chad back to the track to marshal. We'll be all set and ready to roll.
One minute to the start of the race. .45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Roebling. Casamai Johnson. Mike Reggio.
All right, I've got Mike checked in, Steve checked in, Kasim is checked in, missing Van der Veen and Jenny.
Jerry Moss.
He did.
Brian Van der Veen.
There we are. All right, meet me on the back. Let's get it going. It'll be Mike in that number 1 spot, Van der Veen in the 2, Steve 3, Jerry 4, Kasim 5. I think that goes Mike in the 1, Van der Veen 2, Steve 3, Jerry 4, Kasim 5. All right, guys, we are all lined up and ready to rock. Martial arm place, 12 scale, 8 minutes on the tone in less than 5. It's a very similar thing to the last race as well. The all-white vehicle running away with the early one. $7.30 now, drivers. $7.30. It is Mike coming off that early lead. Van der Veen in the 2, Roebling 3, Jerry 4, Kasim 5. Got a group of 3 out there and then 2 on us, solo line. Oh my goodness, you guys are quick. Already have some 7.9 for the fast lap out here. Cartwheel. Caution out there in the front. All clear. Something got loud indeed. Load this track, load this track. All the way down, stay low, all the way down. Oh, that was not low. It's all clear now. Oh yeah, your foot is bumping. Fuck that. There we go. Yeah. 550 drivers, 550 Van der Veen hanging. I don't think he was hanging top. I think he just recently took the lead. Yes, indeed. Mike running that 2 spot about 5.6 off. Kasim in the 3, Jerry 4. Oh, no, not again. Ah! Spur gear. The spur's toast. Mike is on the approach. Caution out there on the front. On the front. All clear. We are halfway there now, drivers. Halfway there. A lot of separation for you guys. Nice, fast, clean solo lines. Brian Van der Veen, the leader out there in the
4 minutes left.
lime green? The bright green. Caution out there on the front, I appreciate you giving him the line. Does give Mike the lead right there. Brian now on the approach, on the hunt. Ooh. Conrad, is that a piece of tape coming up in front of you or a piece of carpet? Oh, piece of tape? Got you. Watch out for that tape out there. Don't get caught on that. It's on the bottom right. Oh, tank ya. Hey, that works.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. It is Mike, the leader. Brian on the approach, on the hunt. Jerry in the 3 spot. Now, Brian is 2.1 seconds off the leader here. It's the closest race we have for position. Jerry running about 33 seconds off Brian, but we got 2:40 to go. Mike, a 7.9. Brian, an 8.2. Jerry, an 8.7. I just didn't want to say that. You know, like when you're talking about your baby, you're like, yeah, she's 56 months. That's over 2.5. Turn around out there on the front. All clear. Wait. Side link. And then there were 2.
2 minutes left.
It better not be just 1 in a second. I'll be mad. Now everyone is still on the lead lap here, so with the 2 we have remaining, it could get exciting. One minute now,
minute
drivers. 1 minute remains. I think Mike's trying to say, no, I want to be a lap up by the end of this.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next is the 21.5 TCA main. 21.5 TCA main up next.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
It's got another lap in him, it looks like.
Brian Vanderveen done. Mike
And
Reggio
that's the
done.
race. Mike, 8:56 in the 8:04. Brian, the 55 in the 8:03. Running about 8 seconds off. Mike with a 7.9 second fast lap. Brian an 8.2. Coming into live now, drivers 21.5 TC. Dan, Chris, Kasim, and Mike. Oh, wait a minute. Chris is out of 21.5 TC. Mike, are you out too? I just got Dan and Kasim. I got a 2-man race. I'm down for it though. Let me get Reggio, Vanderveen, and Jerry. I'll just take 3 for the 2. So 3 marshals for 2 cars.
One minute to the start of the race. Dan Goff. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Casimai Johnson. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Beat Dan in that 1. Kasim in the 2. We'll get Brian out of the bathroom with some hands. Clean hands. I don't know. He said he didn't want to leave black marks on your cars. The walls leave them if the fingerprints aren't doing it. Nick. by the spring. All right, you guys, we're lined up, ready to rock. Marshals are in place. Oh, Brian, there's a piece of toilet paper on your shoe. Made you look. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. We got Dan coming off with the early lead. Kasim in the 2 spot, 1.7 seconds off of him. Ooh, little hard hits. All good though.
Four minutes left.
1 minute in, and we've got our race for the position here. Oh, more space put. Dan's like, no, I'm running away. Oh, on the outside line. There he goes. Nope, gives it back to him. He said, no, no, no. Does indeed look like Kasim's just looking for a line around. These guys are smooth with it.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. You 2 minutes in. Dan is your leader. He's got an 8.7 second fast lap. Kasim in the 2 spot, 9-0. Body tug? Is that what that was? Oh, okay, okay. Kasim does get that inside pass there on the left-hand side. He's now leading. And he begins to put some separation. Not really, though. Both drivers gives a little bit of a bump. Doesn't really affect the distance between.
2 minutes
Oh, he
left.
gets in the inside, but does go for the outside approach. Gets around. 2 remain. Dan now the leader. Kasim 2/10. He's on his bumper. They're connected.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Both drivers still in the lead lap, but Dan's got a good amount of space in between them. Kasim trailing by about 2.2 seconds.
45 seconds left.
Caution on the front. Ooh, good feet. Kasim gets the advantage. Dan's on the hunt. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Will Kasim be able to hang tough? Final 15.
15 seconds left.
You guys' lap times. This should be the last one.
Casimai Johnson done.
Very
Goff
close. Very nice. That's the race. Kasim did get the win at 31 in the 5-0. Danny 31 in the 501, about 1.5 seconds off. Very nice driving. Bet, come here. So I gotta mute the live stream. I mean, normally Brian takes over, but we can have. Hey Brian, what do you think about Chris doing a race for us? No, not you. What about him? Chris Monday. Yeah, we probably have to mute everything, but.
F-Rad Bink. The Stig. Nick Zaley.
GT12A main coming at you live. We're looking for Steve, the Stig, Stager, Sumner, Nick, and Brad. Marshals to the track. Let me get Kasim, Dan, and 2 volunteers.
1 minute
Kasim,
to the
Dan,
start
and
of the
2.
race.
We'll be all set and ready to roll.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Chris.
John Stager.
Before you leave,
30 seconds to the start of the race. John Sumner.
Oh, you racing anyway? Oh, can I have you, Marshall?
Steve Roebling.
I got everybody checked in. Look for
15
2
seconds
volunteers.
to
Any
start
2
the
out here
race.
on the left-hand side. No, that body's not tucked. It's good. Dude, I'm always second guessing these bodies, man. Looking for 2 volunteers out here on the left-hand side. I got all drivers and my other 2. Just looking for 2 volunteers. We'll go ahead and get you guys lined up. It'll be Steve in the number 1 spot. The Stig in the 2. Stager in the 3. John Sumner in the 4. Nick in the 5. And Brad in the 6. Still need 2 volunteers. If I get any 2 drivers, give me a hand out here. Still looking for 2. Yeah. I got Brad. Looking for 1 volunteer. He said, I did my time over there. Looking for 1 volunteer. Just 1 more volunteer. We'll be all set and ready to roll. You guys are lined up and ready to rock. Marshall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Marshals are in place. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. Caution out there in the center. In the center. 40 seconds in with 4:20 to go. You got 2 groups of 3. It is the Stig coming off the early lead. Stager in the 2, Steve 3, Brad Fink 4, Nick 5, John Sumner 6. Caution on the front, on the front. Stay tight, stay
4
tight.
minutes left.
A little bit of off-road action for the 12 scale GTs. All clear though, all clear. Keep on watching out for each other out there. Look for those inside or outside line passes. Watch out for those discus. It's the only thing that can really send you sky high. Four bunch up together here. Turned around in the center. Had a body talk on one. All clear though. All clear. Caution on the front. On the front.
Three minutes left.
2 minutes in with 3 to go. Now drivers 2 and 3 to go. John is here. Brian. John. Oh gosh. I'm not too sure. No, it is Brian, then John. Yes. The Stig, your leader out there in that purple and orange, all white, running in the 2 spot. Steve Roebling in the 3. Nick 4, John 5, Brad 6. Double cut trip. Nope, single on the front. The orange one is just using those discus to the good side. So I'll launch off this side right there, and I'm good to go. Still got the race for first. Watch out on that right side. All clear. Purple and orange your leader. All white right behind him in the 2 spot. They're fighting for it. Turned out there on the
2 minutes
back,
left.
top right. Steger does capitalize. Brian Fink now back on the hunt. Thank you guys for letting the leaders get on. Hard smack on that left side. Bear rolling onto the front. Turned over on the front. Turned to caution on the in the center. 'On the back stretch, wide all the way down. Stay wide all the way down. I think everybody saw it.
1 minute left.
What do you mean?
45 seconds left.
45, drivers, 45.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
15 seconds now, drivers. Wide in the center, wide in the center. Wide in the center, stay wide in the center.
John Sumner done. Steve Roebling done.
You got John,
Nick
you got
Zaley
Steve.
done.
John,
John Steger
there's more
done.
Johns, I'm sorry.
The Stig done.
And Brad.
Bink done.
The Stig pulls out upside down to end it, but he did win 32 in the 508. Roebling a 31 in the 503. Steve slipped into second on John. How did I miss that? John pulling third out of the end, 31 in the 505. Thank you for stepping in. Nick a 29 in the 504. John Sumner a 28 in the 501 and Brad a 25 in the 510. Tech A main coming
Mike
at you live
Monday.
now. Chad, Mike, Chris, and Steven. Steve Roebling slipped into the 2. I missed that entirely.
1 minute to the start of the race. Stephen Webb. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Monday. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Chad Bradley.
Alrighty, let's get you guys lined up. It'll be Chad in the 1, Mike in the 2, Chris 3, Steve in 4. I've got... I almost said Ed, but I know that's wrong. I've got Steve and John. Let me get the Stig and Nick, and we'll be all set and ready to go. Brian Fink and Nick, and we'll be all set, ready to rock. Choking, I'm sorry, guys. You guys' line will be Chad in the number 1 spot, Mike in the 2, Chris in the 3, and Steven in the 4. Oh, Brian, never mind. I guess I have 4. Nope, you're good. I didn't count right. My bad. I had a volunteer. You're good. Yep. All right, drivers. Brian said, I just want to marshal, dang it. All right, drivers, we are lined up and ready to rock. Your marshals are in place. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Of course. Drive safe, guys. Later, boss. Low, low, low on the strike, low the strike. Good save, guys, good save. Right hand side, right hand side. Almost said left. 1 minute in with 4 to go. It is Chad hanging tough, your early leader. Mike in the 2, Chris 3, Steven 4. Close to race in the field right now. Third, 2 second. 4/10 of a second separates. Chris right on the bumper of Mike there. Whoo, down the backstretch. Does land it though. Good save on the back. Good save.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. It is Chad, your leader, hanging tough. Chris in the 2 spot. Mike 3, Steven 4. Chris now 3.1 seconds off the leader. Mike 1.4 off of Chris.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers. Chad hanging your leader. Chris in the 2. Mike 3. Steven 4. They're coming out. They're all new drivers, but dude, if you watch the footage from Wednesday round 2, that was the cleanest 8-man start I've ever fucking seen. It was great as fuck. And they're all new drivers. They're not really trying to break. They're trying to learn the racing. It's pretty nice. It'd be clean. Surprisingly enough to say, out of Flash. I really do enjoy the Wednesday crowd. They're getting a lot cleaner than they used to. Yeah, the buggy. A minute 10 now, drivers. 1:10 to go. Chad is hanging tough as the leader, running that 10.7-second fast lap, but it's Chris with the fastest fast lap. That's a weird way to say that. 10.6. Mike running that 11.0, and Steven the 15.0. Caution at the stripe. Low, low, low. All
45
clear.
seconds left. Seconds left.
Caution on the front, on the front. I was watching inside line passing, my bad.
15 seconds left.
Caution on the front. Wide on the front as you finish. Bring it on around
Mike
for the
Monday
finish.
done. Chris Monday done.
You got Mike, you got
Chad
Chris,
Bradley
there's
done.
Chad. Still looking for Steven. And that's the
Steven
race.
Webb done.
Chris for the win, a 26 in the 503. Does get that on the last lap, I believe it was. Chad a 26 in the 505. Mike a 25 in the 502. Steven a 17 in the 518. Coming to you live now, F1 A-Main, Vanderveen, Conrad, Jerry, and Rittenberry. Marshals to the truck. Let me get Chris, Chad, Mike. Nope, not Mike. Chris, Chad, Steven, and a volunteer if I got him. Chris, Chad, Steven, and one volunteer.
Conrad Brunner. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Vanderveen. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jerry Moss. Krusty Roddenberries.
Not yet. I'm about to get them lined up. Let's go ahead and get you guys ready. It'll be Vanderveen in the 1 spot, Conrad 2, Jerry 3, Chris in the 4. I need one more. Does look like we do have all the turn marshals. I was going to come out there, but hey, I'll stay up here. No, I got All right, drivers, we are lined up and ready to rock. Marshals are in place. F1A Manners on the tone in less than 5. Caution on the front. Double caution on the front. I think Brian managed to get back around Conrad, but it was Conrad in the lead. Vanderveen in 2, Jerry 3, Chris Rittenberry 4. Yeah. Vanderveen now on top. Running that 9.9 second fast lap. Conrad a 10.4. Jerry 10.9. Caution on the front. Oh, nice save. Rittenberry a 13.4. Low on the right. Good job. Back in the front. And we are cleared. Ah! Holy crud. Oh no! Back on the left. Uh-oh. Back in the front. Double trouble in the front. Brian do gotta hustle. He's a little quick. He said, no, I'm sitting down. Oh, is that the stripped one?
3 minutes left.
Oh, good save. Now it's fixed. Vanderveen hanging tough. Now on a 9.681. I think your fast from round 2 was a 9.4 though, right? Yeah, 9.455.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes. Oh, caution in the center. Get it done, get it done, get it done, 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 get it done, get it done, get it done, done, done. Ooh. She's okay. Yeah, TTO1 and O2, they'll be a little bit more durable than they seem, but they
1 minute left.
parts and they love to break consistent. Are you buying those two? Hey, you're gonna have doubles. You'll have the extra parts. Oh, well,
45 seconds left.
$35 seconds now, drivers. 35. It is Vanderveen hanging tough still. Conrad in the 2. Chris 3.
30
Ooh,
seconds
get it fast,
left.
Chris. Aw, I thought you was going to go fast. Ah!
15 seconds left.
You getting the weaving down. Oh, that's pretty quick. Keep on going till you hear your name.
Conrad Brunner done.
There's Conrad.
Crusty
Chris and
Rottenberry's
Brian.
done.
Brian did pull the win
Vanderveen
with
done.
the 30 in the 506. Conrad 26 in the 503. Chris a 23 in the 506. Hey, Brian, you did pull the 9.5. 9.523 to finish it. Not too bad. Later, Brian. Alrighty, guys, that does conclude this evening's racing program. If you have any last-minute purchases or account balances to pay off, come on down. If you have a transponder and I have your keys, I'll return you. I think I know who it is. I don't know. I don't have anything. How you guys doing? How you doing?